What's going on? Skywatch Chronicles right here. You see this pink? Look at this pink haze. It's like a pink ring just around. It's always like in a whole freaking circle around you, man. Only on certain times can you see it, but it's like these days with all the fires going down, and volcanoes and stuff going off, there probably would be an increase of particulates in the air anyway. I mean, supposedly, there's a whole science on that. It's supposed to, it killed off the dinosaurs or whatever. Meteorite explosion. Unless that's bunk science too. You know what I'm saying? Is that bunk like the rest of the Christopher Columbus and Darwin's monkeys and freaking, fucking Machiavellianist. Oh, well, you can't see the pink at this spot, but it does start again right over here. That's nuts. Oh yeah, you can see the pink down there too. It's really pink off in this direction though. Whoa. Yeah, this video I had the other day with the sun out here. Yeah, I mean, it literally looked like there was two suns. One was kind of shooting off a bluish ray, and the other one was shooting off like a pinkish ray. That's the way it looked on the camera anyway. It was weird. But it looked like they were shooting off light in different directions. Really strange stuff. Like, look at this thing right here. This is a bat-looking creature thing. Some of them birds. Right when I said that, they came out there tweaking. Yeah, I was going back and watching over my old bird videos, and the one where I was with my niece, and she kept coming across the freaking the video recording, and then all of a sudden, I mean, literally, it looked like a bird flew out of my freaking sleeve, and it was like, I didn't do it. I know magicians do stuff like that, but look, I don't know how in the heck that happened, but I was looking the other way when it happened, so I would have never seen it unless I looked back on the camera. Crazy stuff like that. Or there's the time frickin' where I kicked this higher kicking environmental situation, frickin', and the frickin' birds were laughing at me, but then when I was successful, then they like all started like sounded almost like they was clapping. It's freaking awesome. But no, I keep reading these accounts of men who they trained their concentration and their focus to such a high degree that somehow it would trigger the animals around them somehow. Like when you focus and concentrate that hard, it like changes the freaking atmosphere and environment around you somehow. Like you draw in like ambient vibrational energy or something. You see how that freaking gang stalker persistent surveillance initiative flew right over me right as I walked down the street, and then birds flew right over me in that pattern. Yep, everything happens for a reason. You're always where you're meant to be at for whatever that reason is at the time when you figure it out. Man, I was supposed to be totally doing something different. But to get the Skywatch Chronicles footage, man, I gotta chase it down. I gotta walk around. I mean, when I first started When I first started, I was just running freaking left or right, chasing that freaking sky all day long. But now I just know unless I see something really, really funky and out the ordinary, I just normally wait. I know around the magic window that you'll see what's going on. Freaking, like right now, like you can see, it's got this pink, freaking cotton candy looking color to it. And it's weird. It's like the atmosphere is weird. Like something's changed down here. You can see it when the sun's coming up and when it's going down. You can see the freaking, there's like something weird about the horizon. Every way you look at it, it's like there's, the color of it's changed. You know what I'm saying? And also the way that it seems to encircle you does kind of give you the feeling of a dome. Oh, look at these ducks. Hey, Mr. Duck. You hear that? Oh, for a second there, he sounded like he was, see, there's the freaking death tower too right there. See, that freaking winged bat looking thing was right above the tower. Right here. See it? See, it looks like a little gin. Like now it's got a snake tail. Here's the body, and he's got his wings are back that way. I mean, like, yeah, like some kind of freaking terrestrial principality archon kind of thing. Look like a nickel. What was it? It was a battery. It'll make a good little shuriken weapon. Yeah, look at this red freaking tabletop right here. Perfect square. Wow. I mean, is that a freaking spaceship back there cloaked or what, man? With the Predator cloak? Wow. Yeah. Anyway, this stuff freaking gives me a reason to give things another look sometimes, man. Even though all this spectacular, crazy, freaking spooky, paranormal, fucking technocratic, technotronic, technologic, freaking transhuman, fucking Skynet AI system. Look. Way. And this is weird too. Lessers. For some reason, I think of lesser demons when I see that. Like, it's weird. Look. Fair. Axe. Let's see. Corrupts. I could see in that encoded inside of this freaking sign right there. That's pretty crazy. And then it says lessers right under it too. Weird. Incorrupt. 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 I don't know, man. 1300 Smith. You know what, man? Definitely, man. Now that once you have your mind blown, and it's like freaking, it's like, and you really see, look, 13. It just says 13 right on this thing. See what the heck? Should be tripping me out. Ooh, there's like this little noodle. Looks like a Cheeto, kind of like a little noodle. Ooh, you can actually see ripples, like when you throw a pebble in the water, right up in this area right here. streetlights design. Wow, that is really freaking funky looking. And definitely right here, dude, look. You can see it's like a viscous, spicy, almost like shape, but it'd be almost like when if you was looking at a circle and it was a disc, a plate, but you wasn't looking at it straight on, you was looking at it kind of from the side, it would kind of look the same as this. So it looks like that's a giant hole being punched into this freaking big, like, blanket chem plasma cloud. Like, look at, dude, the color of this red right here is unfucking real. It looks like blood orange. Like blood orange. Like, no joke. Whoo, buddy. Man, sometimes this stuff really, it's heavy, man. This is deep. There's some heavy deepness right here, buddy. Like, you know, I could keep an open mind, man, to the possibilities. You know that. You know, is it just from the fires? Is it? Yeah, this is towards the west too. But the way that it's kind of here in this kind of configuration almost seems to be man-made. Wow. Yeah, it's really, look, it is. It's like trippy, getting wavy. It reminds me, man. Oh, there's something in it right here flying. Well, I think it's a heli, but he's up there. Oh, I seen a flash. So it's a plane. Whoa. Yeah, this is crunk time, man. But you know, and I know it's those things are from to the west, man. Freaking the fires. And yeah, listen, I mean, an emergency firemen get paid an obscene amount of money. So there's motive to artificially manufacture a giant fucking fire. You know what I mean? And this seems like everything these days it always seems like a freaking big time inside freaking job. Even like with this Flint water poisoning. There's money motive behind it. Dude, that definitely looks like fucking blood, right? There's a line of blood going across the freaking sky. It almost is making like a fucking 5-point star kind of shape right there. And you can see a chemtrail coming out of the area. So it's like freaking, you know. Yeah, this is really trippy. It's literally like they blanketed something right here. Right as the sun's going down. You know what I mean? Man, there's so much fucking traffic around here, man. It's retarded. It's like, where are all these people even coming from? Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy day. Crazy sky. Yeah, you can expect anything, man. The Project Bluebeam, actual real meteorological, you know, freaking astronomical stuff going down, maybe even, you know, freaking beings and entities and spaceships and freaking lightning and brimstone and all kinds of whirlwind and hailstones. It's all, look, everything has happened this freaking year. All those things right there, basically, in one form or another, have already like struck somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, this thing is so weird right here. This line. It looks like they're making one of those roll clouds, man.